Myself Mittal Patel. The name of subject is PPUD 3360702. The name of unit, it is a cursor in MySQL. Today I'm going to explain practical number 8 and 9 in PPUD. Objectives of this video are: write a stored routine, such as write a routine for counting all the product type, and manipulate on routine, such as create a routine for updating price of all the product by 5%, and other such routines can be performed. Practical number 8 of PPUD. The aim of practical is write a stored routine or a function or a procedure, such as a routine for counting all the product type, and other such routines can be performed. So before going to start this practical, what is routine? So routine in MySQL, it is also known as a stored procedure or a stored function. It is similar as a function in C or C++. Basically, a stored routine that allows the MySQL users to define a set of statement that they can later be called in a query. So this set of statement is going to execute when this routine is going to call. Now in practical number 8, in our previous practicals, we have already created the table product. See, here, these are the columns of table product: PID, PName, PType, and PCost. PType, it is going to specify whether the product is hardware or software. Here in practical number 8, we have to count the number of product with PType hardware and the number of product with PType software. Now see here there are total 5 products in our table product. Out of 5, 3 numbers of product are of type hardware and 2 numbers of product are of type software. Now we are going to create a routine that will count the number of hardware product and number of software product. So for that, first open this console window. Here enter the password and press on the enter. The MySQL prompt is going to open. First, define your database where you are going to work. The name of database is temp. So use temp. Now the database is changed. Now define the delimiter to create any procedure. The symbol for the delimiter is /, double question mark, double star, double ampersand. Any delimiter you can use. Now here we are going to start to define our procedure. So how to create the procedure? The syntax to create the procedure is create procedure name. Here the name of procedure is, for example, test. Now to create the procedure, the syntax is like this: create procedure name, then begin keyword, and at the end there is an end keyword. In between begin and end, you have to write the set of SQL statements. Now the keyword begin. Here, whatever SQL statement we are going to declare for this test procedure, write that SQL statement. So here we select PType, comma, we are going to apply the count function to find out the number of hardware product and number of software product. Count is going to apply on PType of table product. From product, it is grouped by PType. Once again, this is SQL statement which is going to execute when the test procedure is going to call. Select p type count. Count is going to apply on the p type column from product group by p type. So this statement is going to display the two columns. First column is a p type and second column is count. So p type, it is going to display hardware, software, that type of data, and count, it is going to display the numbers. Now to end the procedure, write the keyword end. Use a delimiter to end the procedure. If some error is there in this procedure, then here it is going to display the error. Now call the procedure with the keyword call test. Okay, semicolon. Write down the delimiter to indicate the end of this statement. Now see the output. See here. What is our statement? Select p type and count p type. So p type, that is the first column of the output. Count p type, that is the second column of the output. From product group by p type. So it is grouped with the two names, hardware and software. Okay. Hardware, for the hardware product, the number of count is 3, and for the software product, software type, the number of count is 2. Now, once again, do some change in this enter one data. On the product table, insert one more column with ID 6. The name of column, the product name is P name, cost 10. Sorry, P type hardware. Okay, write down here. CPU hardware, the cost is 10,000. Press on the button, go. Now see the product table. There are total 6 records inside this table. Now once again, call the test procedure. Call test. Use a delimiter. Now see here, the number of hardware. Now the count is 4 because we have added one column, added one record, and that is of type hardware. Okay, number of softwares are 2. So this procedure, once again, it is a set of statement in a MySQL. When we are going to call that particular procedure, at that time it is going to display the output according to the records. Okay. Now practical number 9. The aim of practical is manipulate on routines such as write a routine for updating price of all the product by 5%, and other such routines can be performed. So here in the practical number 9, you have to create a routine or the procedure such a way that it is going to increase the price of the cost of product by 5%. Now see here, the cost of monitor is 2000. So after applying this particular procedure, the P cost of the monitor, that will be increased by rupees 100. So now it will be 2100. So it is increased by 5%. Okay. So if the price of mouse is 500, then it will be 525. So 25, that is a 5% of 500, and it is increased by 5%. Same way, the cost of OS and the CPU, that will be 10,250. Now create a procedure to increase the price. Define a delimiter. The database is same, temp, delimiter, double question mark. Create procedure. Procedure name, that is my procedure. Begin. Next is SQL statement, update product set P cost is equal to previous cost, that means the original cost, plus to find out the 5% of the original cost, plus 0.05 into P cost. Now see here, 0.05 into P cost, it is going to find out the 5% of the cost value. So original cost plus the 5% of the cost value. Okay. Now don't put here the where condition, because we have to do the update for all the records of the table. So don't put the where condition. Then end, use a delimiter. There is no error for this procedure. Now call the procedure, call my procedure. Okay, before going to call the procedure, see the table. Select star from product. Okay, these are the original cost of the products. Now call the procedure. Call, the name of procedure is my pros. Okay, use a semicolon, use a delimiter. Query, okay, 0 rows affected. That means by calling this procedure, total number of rows affected, that are 6. Now once again, see the table, select star from product. You can see it, you can check it from the PHPMyAdmin also. Okay, now see the difference. The previous price of monitor, that is 2000. Now it will be 2100. That means it is increased by 5%. The previous cost of TV, that is 33,000. Now it is 34,650. Same way, the previous cost for the OS and CPU, that is 10,000. Now it will be 10,500. That means it is increased by 5%. Okay. Once again, if we are going to call this procedure, then once again 5% is going to increase on this cost. Okay. So basically, this my procedure is a one procedure or the store routine that is going to update the price of all the product by 5%. Thank you.